Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Highrise Mogul, where today we are continuing our venture of becoming the big top dog when it comes to real estate right now. We started building our beautiful little skyscraper right now, and so far we've made it up to, well, the ground floor, the first floor with offices, and the second floor right now, which is containing apartments and all other kind of jazzy stuff for people to live. As we continue our expansions up and up, we are going to make millions of dollars before you know it. Now guys, if you are enjoying this series and want to see more, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when that next episode does come out. But today, we need to make some serious cash. We need to get some more money in the bank because stuff is about to get so much more expensive. Now, last episode, we actually unlocked quite a few new things with the research. We got up to the point where we got our luxury studio apartments, got our grocery stores, and now we've got 7 research points right now to further our knowledge. Now, before we get all this additional stuff, like gardening or bus stops, I kind of need more research points in the future as stuff gets really expensive. So I'm going to skip all this stuff to begin with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for the R&D level 2, start that research. Well then, hopefully by the time that's done, have 5 additional research points that we can then go on to do rooms to, which will then go on to unlock the R&D lab, a new bigger version. We can then eventually get the communal toilet, the cinema, and the 2-bedroom apartment. So while that all helps, while we all wait for that to rock and roll, we need to do more expansions, boys. We really do right now. So we're going to take it up an additional couple of floors. Now, money in the bank in the last month made 12 grand. So we're doing pretty good. People's complaints is, why hasn't the owner built a toilet? This is terrible. They need more toilets. And that's where the communal toilets will come into play. So by going up to the 3rd floor then, we need to continue these expansions. So, hold on, get you up right now. Excuse me, coming through. Now, we're going to continue the floors going up, and we will keep this going. At some point, we are going to start staggering it. We can go up to 24 floors. I think by the time we get to the 5th floor, we'll then start staggering how it all kind of goes, the building-wise anyway. So we need then to get some elevators. Elevators are quite expensive. They cost like 10 G's a pop right now. So if hang on, do I need to go down the floor? No, I need to go here, don't I? Yeah. So spin jitsu. Oh yeah, before I always forget you got to build hallways in this game. It's annoying, it's weird, but it's what you gotta do, boys. It's what you gotta do right now. So rotati, bam, bam. Rotati, bam, bam. And we'll go up one more floor. And we'll do this floor as well. So get all this sorted. La-di-da-di-da. There we go. And then we get the hallways. I said we get the hallways. There we go. That took a while there to get the hallways. And then Rotati U. So we've got 2 additional floors that will continue the expansions on. And the skyscraper is getting bigger and bigger right now. I do need to eventually figure out how I want to do all the layout for the windows and stuff like that. But for now, it's not a huge, major priority. So coming back down to Earth then, have we now researched that next stage? I believe we have. Okay, we don't quite have enough just yet. But what I can do is get more R&D buildings that will kind of help us out too in the long run. But pushing up anyway, we got more offices here. We got more residential. So I think we'll squeeze a few more offices down. Now, this is the workspace area. So shall we use this for the R&D closet? If I spin this right round. And I'll be able to also get a small little toilet in just there. That will kind of help us out. So additional R&D. Hopefully we get a few more points. Now, where can I also squeeze this in? That'll fit quite nicely in there, but it's not always going to work out the best. So, we need some more offices then. Now, to get these offices in, they are squares. So, I can do one there. I can do one there. Okay, so I got to try and figure out my spacing. So, if I did 1, 1, 1. Right, okay. It all comes into effect with hallways. like that. And I've already messed up my hallway because this is not big enough. Right, we come down there. Right, I'm going to go literally all the way across to just here to cover our backs on that. So offices then. More offices mean more money. Big money means big bank accounts. Spin round, bam, bam, bam. So if I did another set there, that would work. That would actually work perfectly fine. So another hallway, going across just to here for now, straight down. In that little gap there, I can build another utilities, a restroom. It all helps out, guys. It all helps out with the restrooms right now. So these Dulux offices. Now, it is going to cost us a lot of power to get these all running. That goes to there. That could go there. Damn. These hallways be loving life right now. So, bringing that across. Okay, we might not have enough room to kind of go all the way. It's not really going to work like that. But getting as many offices in as we can. It increases the bank account. The big bucks is basically what it does right now. So we'll just go to there then. We'll kind of finalize that off. We do need to get the power all connected. So power lines straight up. There we go. And where does that put us now in the power grid side of things? We still have excess production. We're now into the kilowatts of excess production. So it's now not a lot. So anything additional I now go on to build, I'm going to have to then start adding a few more solar panels or whatnot in. So fast forward then, because that's now going to allow us to have more workers in the actual building itself, which obviously will go on to making us more and more money. Still got over 400,000 in the bank then, so we haven't broke the bank just yet. That additional kind of R&D building is really, really helping us out. So we'll get rooms 2 underway. Then we'll eventually go into the R&D lab and hopefully get even more stuff researched. Oh, it's exciting. It's very exciting right now. So, any more complaints? There's garbage. Hallways are dirty. What's going on with the staff then? So, I've got 1, 2, 3 janitors, 4, 5 janitors, 6 janitors. I think what kind of lacks a little bit is the amount of trash cans dotted around in places. But then again, going to 0. Is there much trash lying around that I can see? No one's really coming up to these floors just yet. I don't feel like there is. I don't feel like there is right now. We've researched that anyway, so we now move into the next progressive area where we need to get 10 research points. Okay, that should be fairly easy enough. Right, okay, so when it comes to residents, we need so many more. So let's go up to our second floor, sorry, where we've got these beautiful little, are these, what were they again? They look studio apartments, that's what they are. So I got to figure out now the spacing, so I'm going to do one there. Oh, I could have these backing into one another, but you got to play around with the hallways again. So I could have that go all the way down, have it go this way. Now, would we want to be able to access this area? Now, we'll keep it to like that, so we can kind of literally close that whole section off. So if I went bam, bam. Now, what I'll do is I'll rotate it facing this way, and this one facing this way, and rotate that one facing that way. I have a little bit of a corridor system, which is perfectly fine. But it gives them some different angles and options, so we can play around with windows eventually. Now, of course, power. Power means, yeah boy, needs more power. Right, we need a little bit more on top right now. So total capacity is 5 megawatts to the grid. We are using it because we're using 41.2. Our production is 40, so oh, there's fires on floors right now. So it would be nice if we could, increase it. Small propane, no. We're gonna go. And I'm going to rotate it. So eventually this will be placed on top of building roofs. It's just I don't have the ability to do it just yet. So that should give us excess and also make us a little bit of cash money moolah in the bank. Great, good stuff. So then, that will increase the amount of people that can now live in here. So floor 2, all those additional apartment buildings. Is everyone okay? Everyone just seems to be kind of standing there doing nothing. Are you guys okay right now? Are you dead? What's going on? What is going on? Right, staff anyway, because how many engineers? You've got 1, 2 engineers. I feel like we need to hire a few more engineers. 1, 2. And how many firefighters we got? 1, 2. We'll hire 2 more firefighters. 1, 2. There we go. I'm seeing people through the floors. This is weird. This is very weird right now. But a few more, which does then mean we're going to require an additional staff room. So I think we'll place the staff room just up here. So utility, staff lounge. Because we got a little bit of dead space going up here right now. Oh, okay, we need to extend the hallway. We always need to extend the hallway, don't we? Right, extend it to there. Utility, staff lounge. There we go. We'll get... Oh, now I'll save the toilet space. We'll save the toilet space right now. There we go. So I do need to bring the power up to the other floors eventually. With my utility rooms and whatnot, but we'll kind of leave it for now. But another staff little lounge there will kind of help us out. We've got enough research points right now for the R&D lab, which will get researched. So that will take a little bit longer than normal. And then we'll move on to like something like the communal toilet. And then we've really got some needs placed down at this point. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. We do need like bus stops and stuff as well to be able to get more and more people in and out of the building rather than just relying on like taxis and stuff like that. Right, okay, so things are still getting fixed. Good to see, good to see. And is that now researched? Damn, they don't mess about, do they? They don't mess about. Right, okay, so we'll go back to basics for a little while right now. We'll get the gardening stuff researched next. And then building rooms. The R&D lab, which is a fairly decent sized building. Right, okay, if I wanted to squeeze this in, how would I do it? So I could squeeze it in just there, or I could squeeze it in here instead. Meaning I would want to move that little staff lounge. So if I place this here instead and deleted that staff lounge, also deleted all of this... Oh, hold on. Is it to there I delete it and then bring the hallway across just there? Or am I bringing the hallway across on this section? I want to say I'm deleting it to here. Right, utilities. This is quite a large building, isn't it? Aha! Okay, so I gotta bring it back by 1. Which actually works out pretty well. Because what I could do on the old hallway side of it is delete you. Bring you up to there. Utilities. R&D lab. Bam. So small little surface area here right now. So 1, I can squeeze a toilet in there. So I'm just going crazy with the toilets. Bam, bam. And then utility, no, power grid wise. We have that big bad boy just there right now. So quite a cool little looking space just there right now. So let's go back into play mode then, because I'm speeding way too quickly. I've got 9 points right now because we can now have, well, we've now got like 5 R&D buildings. We've got the R&D lab, which really helps us out. And we'll get these bus stops researched next. And then after the bus stops, we're going to then start saving up from some additional stuff. 2 bedroom apartments would be pretty sweet as well. And then like communal toilets, even a cinema. Damn. All right, they're really, really high in the point systems right now. So things are looking good then. What are they saying about the place? Okay, starting to see a few more red bits right now. It's all about the cleanliness. It is all about the cleanliness. Now, while we could take a look at sorting a bunch of stuff out for that, I think the easiest thing to do is to build more garbage and trash cans. So we'll do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 just over there, One just there. So get them dotted around in the various spaces. So if I go down again. One there. And then next floor. So the little corridors where they go walking down. We'll need a few in. Do it at the very end there. And hopefully that will kind of aid slightly the garbage needs. I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, they researched the bus stop already? They are on it, mate. Damn. So, communal toilets, or do I save it for the two-bedroom apartment? I think we'll save it to the two-bedroom apartment. So, this bus stop then, how does this work? Is it outdoor space? Utilities? No. Transport? Yes. Bus stop. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. So, how do I want to do it? I mean, I do need to move all these. Shall we kind of sort something out? Generators. Right, so I'm not quite sure how many of how much do these cost me? Okay, oh, actually they're pretty cheap. Right, we're going to reconfigure all of this. And I'll just take it to there. Can I then, do I have it? Did I ever find that easy delete option? Or have I literally got to do it this way? Which is not great. It's going to cause me many, many issues. Nope. Demolish. Is this it? Oh, no! That's definitely not it. Yikes. Ground, grass. Right, let's just go for the only way I currently know how. Right, we've repositioned a ton of these solar panels in the hopes that I can create a better entryway for people coming in to my high rise. Now, I know not all of these solar panels are currently connected to our grid, hence why the building is currently screaming for power. Now, if I get it connected to the grid, we are now making an excess of 42 megawatts. Nice. That's really good. That's a lot of extra money. So now then, we need to sort out the transport side of things, a bus stop, which I'm going to add just here. I'm going to get rid of that taxi point just there and put it on this side instead. And then we need to sort out the pavement of the concrete. Okay, can I not pavement down underneath the bus stop? Weak. But yeah, that will allow us to have... So that does 16. This does 16. So in what world is the taxi better than the bus stop? Or the bus stop better than the taxi? I don't know, but it's in. It's in nonetheless. We'll see how things go. Right, and so we're at 10 R&D points right now. We can do the two-bedroom luxury... Well, two-bedroom apartments anyway. They've got a weird owl design as well, so that's going to be interesting to see how we can kind of build that. Now, our current goals that we're trying to also tackle, we are working towards a total of 6 people. What does that mean? A total of 6 people. Total people... Oh, no, does it mean total people 6? This is mission 6, meaning I need 500 people. I think that's what it means. Money and PR side of it. Okay, the R&D. Number of research completed, goal 30. Ooh. And then miscellaneous. Trash cleaned. So I've already completed quite a few of these goals. I'm impressed. I'm already impressed. Right, a lot of trash lying around in a few areas. Are people still negative? It's all green at the moment. That's good. That's good news. So let's have a fast forward then, because I want to get those 2-bedroom luxury apartments done. They're not luxury apartments, they're 2-bedroom apartments. Sorry, I can get it right, you fool. And I'm going to build them on this floor. Is where I'm going to start with. So waiting for it to all be done, which is now done. So those buildings, those apartments are huge. They are huge. But most importantly, it leaves, if I can see this just right, a 3x2 spacing. That's a 3x2. So I could get a studio apartment sucked in within it. But I need spacing on both sides. So I could have you there, for example. And then have you this, and then it has to face out the opposite way. So if I do hallways, and if I go across just to here for now, apartment, 2-bedroom apartment just there, and then I need to do another hallway system to go up to there. So if I do a complete another square going around it, and then, which actually works out pretty well for us, the way the kind of elevator system's kind of designed, then the studio apartment would go here. And it all fits in together. It looks like one big block, but it's 2 separate buildings. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That really is. So if I did the same thing over on this side then. And then we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 7. Which would be here. No, this is never perfect spacing. No, that looks like one more bigger, doesn't it? Yeah. I was literally about to say, not a chance in this world is this going to work. So put that one there. Studio apartment, put you there. So the small 2-bed. You're kind of off slightly. But I still couldn't drop you in. It wouldn't really work. So if I keep the space open, because you never know what I could do with it in the future. So hallways, bringing these down, bringing this down, bringing you down, bringing this down, and continue with it. So apartment side, 2-bedroom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that actually works really well. I can have a hallway going around the whole perimeter of the building. I mean, granted, they haven't really got any windows. But it doesn't matter. No. It does not matter. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then those studio apartments. Ooh. Why can't you go in? There we go. And last one just there. Wow, there's a lot to unpack on this floor right now, isn't there? Now, I wonder how much we're going to lose in power. Oh, we got to bring the power up anyway. So if I do it straight across there to where we're going to have that building it. Oh, somehow we're connected. Oh, no, it's to bring the power to the next floor. So if I wanted to build the next floor, I need something up here, don't I? Right, how did I do it on the floor below? It was, okay, I gotcha. Right, up here. So we bring that to there. Because of the space that we do have, I could do an R&D closet just there. I can then do for the power side of it, the power pole going up to provide power to the floor up above. That's the whole purpose of it. And there we go. That's a lot of additional rooms, living space. I've now got over 1 million in the bank, which is really good. So let's slow it down right now into play mode, because we got a lot of stuff that we do need to throw in. So they're not throwing garbage everywhere, basically. So where does this fall under? Trash cans. So if I first start here then, and just kind of go around generically with some trash cans. Oh, there's a fire, boys. There's a fire. There we go. Do a couple just there. And there. With the old trashy boys. And lots of people that... Whoa, that person zoomed. Zoom, zoom. We got a couple of zoom zoomies right now. That's hilarious. They're all over the place. So that helps us out big time. That really does. So... Oh, 33 research points? Let's go. So progressively moving forward... Damn. Penthouse apartments we can go on to build. This is crazy. We're going to get then done next some communal toilets. So I'm going to fast forward and get that done. So it should get done pretty quick. I think then we'll move on to the cinema. And at some point I do need to start getting more and more plants. But do we see any is there any benefit in the game to getting them done? Does it add anything additional? I don't know if it does or not. We'll do the cinema next then. So let that do what it's got to do. But I now should have the ability for the communal toilets, which are a 3x2 situation. Right, if I squeeze it there, meaning hallways going straight across, then utility, communal toilets, bam, there we go. Power lines, beautiful. And going down the floor, anywhere else I could squeeze these puppies in? I mean, I could definitely get more of them apartments just there anyway. But that's really pretty much it. Down here, community. I mean, we've got loads of toilets everywhere. Are they complaining about toilets yet? Couldn't find the venue. Oh, an entertainment venue. Could always dirty. There are no janitors. Okay, so we're back to the usual stuff, but the entertainment venue is a new one. So all of this down here is getting very, very busy right now. So it does make sense that we are researching the cinema at the minute, because we haven't touched any of this downstairs in quite some time. So we'll wait for the cinema to kind of be dropped in. Could do a few more of these. Maybe dedicating a whole nother floor for it. But if I got the cinema right now, so back into play. So it would fit there nicely, but it doesn't give me much room for anything else. Rotate it this way. I can get one in. I can get two in, technically. So hallways, bring this right down. Services, cinema. So one, double cinemas, nice. And then if I get the hallways connected, again by one more little section just there. Utilities, I can put in a communal toilet. Look at that, I'm just trying to cover all the space as much as possible. Cover all that. 20 megawatts we're still now producing in excess of. There we go. So lots more entertainment venues right now. Unless they want more restaurants, then, you know, it's kind of a mess. It is kind of a mess at that point. But it's working out well. The cinemas have high capacities with the amount of seats that they do have. So they should be able to hold a lot of people inside of them. Is that still a common theme? Not enough janitors at the moment. Okay. Okay. But it's working out well for us. It's working out well. So back to the R&D then, because again, we're still researching like crazy. I can then get all this stuff then pretty much done, right? I can't research multiple. It's not pretty much how it works, but we'll try and get all this done. So, because there's goals that you need to like research so much stuff anyway, and you get like bonuses. So we'll kind of go through that road. So that's done. We'll get you research next. So So then all this section here will be then fully completed. So then we're on to, let's say, gardening 5. Bam. So all that there is now researched. What do we unlock for the next power? Medium solar panels, outdoor transformer, wind turbines. Ooh, that would be good. So I haven't really complained about that. There's not enough plants or kind of like, you know, beauty kind of areas or whatnot. So I don't feel like there's any rush to kind of get that in. So instead we'll do R&D level 3. So I've unlocked it ready to go in case I do need it eventually in the future. And then I think we could jump onto details. We get Tiki Torch and Water Cooler. I can jump onto R&D level 4, which unlocks then the gardening 3 and rooms 3. But I think I'll focus on the power side of things next. So I think medium solar panels will be good. As I don't know if they're going to be the space of 4 panels or 1. But wind turbines is also very interesting as well. So we'll research that power next. Let that do what it's got to do. And we'll come back to it. I'm interested to see how the medium solar panels is going to work. Right then, so what are the complaints these days then? So floor is disgusting, yeah. You could probably say I do need to hire an additional member of staff right now. Now we've got another floor underway. You could argue that. Everything's all maxed out. Business, offices, residents, everybody wants to live here. We've got a lot of PR points right now where we can do advertising, but I feel like we're just completely maxed out. There's just no need for it. There isn't any need for it right now, which is really good. Oh, policies. Free fire alarms. Free fire alarms for each resident, worker, and business owner reduces the chance of fire by 25%. Free fire alarms cost $5,000 a month. Yes. We'll go for that, because that will be really, really good. Oh, harsh fines enforced for each person littering. Reduces the chance by an individual littering by 20%. But the harsh enforcement rule causes less people to visit the high-rise, 5% less visitors. Can we do that? Friend of a business, create a business-friendly atmosphere in the high-rise, give companies a better deal to enforce rules. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We've actually reduced. Business rent income up by 5% on all commission incomes. Okay. Promote innovation. Spin doctors. Hire a team of spin doctors, social media managers to raise your public image. I don't feel like we need any of this stuff just yet. I feel like we're small enough that we can kind of carry stuff out. We can do tax avoidance. Oh my goodness me. Hire the best contractors to build rooms, making sure top quality pay above for 25% drop in chance of rooms breaking. Gay community. Right, there's a lot of stuff you can do there, but I think the fire alarm one is the best one for us at the moment. I think that truly is the best one for us at the moment. Right, okay. Let me check them goals for the money side anyway. So, oh no, it's 1 point. I thought it was $1 million. It's actually 1.5 million, the first actual money goal. People, we're on this side right now to get 500. R&D, oh, we completed the 20 mark, which is good. Miscellaneous, still cleaning the trash, still playing the game for 10 years. Fire extinguished, we've got to do 100. That'll take longer now I've got that kind of policy in effect. A number of staff need 25. So hopefully we're still going to be making some sweet money. They've now done the power, so I'm going to jump straight on to the medium solar panels. Can we find out how much we're making on solar panels on its own? Oh, power sales. There we go. 1,000 in the last week. You know what? That's actually decent. Whoa. I say it's decent, but then you look at how much you're actually making a month. It's a drop in the water, but every penny helps, right? Every penny helps. Right, let's fast forward then to get these solar panels kind of researched. So you need 120 research points collected for them. So we'll wait for this to get done. Then we might have enough points as well to jump on wind turbines as well. So that's now complete. Wind turbines will jump on next as well. So let that kind of naturally run its course. Now, power side of it, generators. So are they are okay, so they are the size of 4. Now, these cost us $5. These cost us $20. So it is the same maintenance as 4. Power generated per month, 1,000 kilowatts versus... so basically, right, in the same amount of space, it costs you the same amount to run, but you're getting an extra 500 kind of kilowatts, so that's really how you want to pull it, per one. Right, that's interesting. So if I was to delete these, in that space... Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm not on the floor, am I? There we go. In that same space, it cost me the same, but like I said, I'm getting 500 kilowatts. Is it kilowatts? Yeah, I'm going to say it's kilowatts. More power. And obviously that will add up over time. Interesting. How does it look? Okay, it definitely looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Yeah. But you can't really tell that much, can you? You can't really tell that much, apart from the base. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. I'll get the wind turbines set up next. So wait for these to be researched. And then we'll just kind of save up our research points after this point. And let it run its course again. So a wind turbine. Oh my god. Okay. So it costs us $50. Right. Generates 15,000 kilowatts. Which is what? 15 megawatts? But it is a pretty large building. So I think, forget those fools. Okay, you need some big space. You need some big space for those. Right, I can squeeze that back in. Holy smokes. Right, shall I place down some more grass? There we go. Grass is all in. And how many wind turbines can I get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel like this is illegal. And then all of a sudden right now, huge mass amounts of wind turbines. But I've got an excess production of nearly 200 megawatts. Times that by the 17 cents that I'm making per kilowatt. Take away the megawatt side of it. We're making a pretty penny. So I'm going to let that run for a second or two. I want to see on the day. On the day in power sales, 250. I'm going to wait for this day to end. And then start a brand new day. That's what I want to know. We've doubled our power sales in the last month already. Which is good to see. Holy smokes, that just seems so damn ridiculous. Right, more reds. It's all to do with the trash and janitors. So I feel like I need to hire more janitors. Right, I've hired an additional 5, I think. Right, the money side of it then. 2,500. Is that on the day or on the month? It's on the month. So we've added an extra 1,500 on the month. 1,000. Wow. 2,800. An extra 1,800 additional on the month. But we are spending a lot more. Mainly down to construction. 3,100. Okay, right. We definitely need to see that month kind of play out. But having those wind turbines are going to make us so much cash in the long run. Holy macaroni. Macaroni? Holy macaroni. Not even I know. Not even I know. So hold in this then, because I'm not going to do the transformer or the propane generator, because we're generating our own power, which we can use to make money. We're then going to progress to the next side of outdoor stuff. Parking lots. Yes. Medium storage room, large dormitories, server rooms, clothing stores, and keep progressing forward. That is our game plan moving forward right now, but we do need so much freaking research points. It is unreal. So we've got those additional janitors. Hopefully they are going to be walking about, doing their thing, cleaning up all the mess. Because I see a lot of trash right now on the ground floor. So what even are our janitors doing? I have no idea. But there's now only one complaint. Hopefully that will disappear. Up to 6,500 in power sales right now. And this 6,800. That's still increasing. That's still increasing. Right, okay. We only had 1,000 on the previous month. So the fact that we're now pumping up to 8,000. This is ridiculous. I wonder where it's going to end. I have no idea. You could become a millionaire just based on selling power in this game. How crazy is that? Right, is there any other power options moving forward? There is high-powered wind turbines. Right. There's supercomputers and fusion reactors. What are those all about? You can build a car dealership? Oh my goodness me. An observatory? Yo, we got some crazy stuff to build, guys. We got some crazy stuff to build right now. But as the complaints are still about the trash, oh my goodness me. We got to get things truly sorted out right now. We might need more staff buildings because our janitors are just like too tired. But guys, we're going to end it for here anyway. I hope you did enjoy this episode. As we've now progressively continued to build, we're now going to focus then on researching next episode. Where am I? Here we are. Some more of these buildings down here. A server room. I'm not too sure what a server room does, but we're going to find out. And slowly keep building and upping the population of our building. That is what we're going to start focusing on next episode. And keep pumping and moving forward. We're going to build probably this next 4th floor right now, all commercial again. And then start layering it as we go further and further up. And by about, I'm going to say by floor 10. That's what I'm going to say, is when we start staggering the building back. And hopefully that's what we can do next episode. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.